A lot of these folks, they swear they real. They swear they stand on the G code. But y'all got a south side that ain't even Mexican. And y'all politics. Let's make it make sense.
Lady, my menace. He ain't Mexican, that's it.
What's up? Jordan Downs. Y'all already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Grape Street TV. And today, this is not a reaction. It's more like a PSA. We gonna talk about G-Face. How they got G-Face in the politics. So if you don't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these lives, these PSAs, and these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in. Now that I got y'all attention, we about to break this PSA down to the very last compound. So, you know, we go jump right into it. It's like they got this fool G-Face. First time I seen him, he was standing there next to Swifty Blue, talking about check in. You know what I mean? Last time I checked, this cat ain't even Mexican.
He ain't Mexican, that's it.
But he a Southsider. It's possible other races could be from, you know, certain different gangs like we say, but they'll never hold no power. They'll never hold no weight. And that's facts. They more like pawns.
This is an OG call.
You gotta move around. You gotta follow a little bit more rules. Put a little bit more effort into what you doing. So what I'm hitting to is it's a lot of folks that's claiming they real, standing in this culture. Whether they young, they G's or OGs. Like, I'm starting to see him pop up in a lot of our business. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta let their own folks deal with them. And you gotta learn how to politic out here. Like, you folks will get any situation when it comes to views and clout. Y'all use it. Y'all step on the gang culture for it. And a lot of you folks know, just like a lot of my folks and a lot of G's around here that you could talk to, y'all out of pocket. And the loudest ones, y'all already know the rest, huh? Be the ones with all the paperwork, all the shit on their coattail. Like, you know what I mean? Pedos, all type of stuff, man. You gotta make it make sense. So while these fools out here chasing clout, chasing views, like, I don't do the 4 or 5 videos a day, especially when it comes to the gang culture and stuff like that, because it's a lot of stuff that shouldn't be brought to the internet, let alone you got another race involved in the politics, talking about what needs to be done or who's a mark and who's all that. You know what I mean? You gotta make it make sense where I'm coming from. It's gonna be folks that's gonna see this and they gonna try to change the narrative. But politics is politics. So let me give you an example. So if you have a Southsider against another Southsider, you think he gonna go get a Blood or a Crip to get on the podcast and call him a rat and call him all type of stuff? Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's a lot of folks, they losing that strength that comes behind the Crip and the Blood. You know what I mean? Cause I grew up with the old days. The real culture. When it was rules and regulations. It's like now, they softening up. Due to the fact, these dudes ain't got no guidance. A lot of these folks ain't never been nobody. They ain't never did nothing, so they using the internet to elevate their name. But we all know the truth. So I always get on here to drop gems on the culture head. Because it's a lot of folks that's not gonna tell y'all a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I come from both sides of the culture. I come from the Mexican side and the black side. At the end of the day, I know a lot. I got a lot of knowledge when it comes to the streets. Well connected. And I'm not loud because I don't have to be loud. I'm already known inside the culture. I don't have to get on here and do that. I don't have to get on and chase clout and go back and forth with different cats. But one thing I'm never about to do is go get another person from a different organization to speak on some stuff he has no business speaking of. I watched the video with 600 at the No Jumper with Adam 22. Adam 22 is making a fool out of y'all. And that's facts. I don't care how y'all see it. You getting a bag, you getting money, but I don't care how y'all see it. He got the unthinkable going on. He got people that's involved in the gang culture, you know, interviewing a gay wannabe so-called Crip. This man also got these folks speaking about their organization and calling their homies rats on the internet. Adam 22 don't got an answer to the culture, but y'all do. You gotta make it make sense. I'm speaking on anybody that's letting this man change your narrative and put you on some other stuff. Know what I mean? The money ain't worth it. You can build your own podcast, build your own whatever, but at the end of the day, you folks is on the internet letting this dude trick y'all off the culture. Because eventually, somebody gonna want you to answer to all the stuff that you've been saying. The internet is dangerous right now. The internet is playing with folks' names, getting people knocked down, getting people locked up, putting labels and jackets on folks. Folks don't understand what's going on. It's because they too hungry to get out there and become somebody. You gotta do it the right way, man. The gay culture trash. Ain't nothing in it. Ain't no loyalty in it. It ain't worth it. And that's facts. It got two grown men on the internet asking for a bag to catch a fade to get rid of your problem. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Stop listening to these fake ass OGs, fake ass G's, and these fake ass wannabes. These folks is living on the internet and off the internet. It ain't too many real ones no more that could get out there and go bust down the bag and get it in many different ways. It's not it. You got OGs pushing, the young dudes out there to do stuff that they've never done before. Something they scared to do. Listen, pay attention. Pay attention to all the stuff that gets swept up under the rug, because when you think about becoming somebody or trying to, you know, blow up in any type of industry, it's gonna come back to hunt you. And if you hanging with them folks and doing that stuff with these folks and you already know what they did, it's messing your name up too. You hanging with a rat, you hanging with a snitch, you hanging with a pedo. That's really making make sense, man. Like, y'all got the culture looking like a clown. Y'all got Bloods and Crips looking like clowns. Most of you folks should have clown faces. They should paint your face permanently with a tattoo. Use a clown. Washed up, dirt bum. With all that being said, y'all make sure y'all stay far away from the gang culture and pay attention to these folks around. And keep other folks that's not involved in your organization out of your politics, out of your business. That's why stuff getting thrown around and switched around now. We got people missing off earth, people, know what I mean, doing time. We got people ducking fades. You got people claiming to be real, but they not. It's a whole lot going on the internet, so you gotta make it make sense and pay attention to this stuff. So, if you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'ma bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these lives, these PSAs, and these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in.